Been getting a lot of requests for a video on how to support children during the grieving and bereavement process. Children grieve in a different way than adults, and of course it's going to be different across every single age group. As adults, we frequently want to protect children from the experiences of death and loss, and that means we'll soften our language using terms like, oh, they're no longer with us, or they've moved on to another space. Unfortunately, that actually can create a lot of confusion for a child, especially if a child doesn't understand the construct of death. Children are extremely resilient when they're being held in the space of loving care by somebody they trust, a safe other. And it's okay to lean in and trust that through your interactions and your relationship with a child, you can cultivate a sense of safety such that they have the ability to have real conversations around death. Children are extremely resilient. It's okay, and in fact, it's very important to allow them the opportunity to try to reconcile through their own space what death and loss means. The most important thing for a child is to know that they can come to you with questions. And in your own grieving journey, that can be quite difficult to hold space for. You may still be reconciling and coming to terms with what happened yourself. And that's an important thing to share with the child in a loving and caring way, to normalize and model bereavement and mourning, the expression of grief and loss. That will give the child permission to share their own feelings and to experience them wholeheartedly. It's important for us as adults to model that death is a part of life and it's okay to have all of the complex feelings about it. It's also important that we allow our children to have the space to go on their own journey. Just because they're not crying doesn't mean they're not upset or hurting. Their grief may arise in experiences of quiet and withdrawal, might come out in anger or other expressive manners. The opportunity is for us to continually keep checking in on them. It's like in my video where we talked a lot about how to help people in the grieving journey, just like that. Show up, check in, allow the individuals to know I'm here, I can sit with you, I care, and I want to be with you on this journey. When we can cultivate a space where everybody in our village can talk about grief and loss, that in of itself is so healing. Death is a part of life, and it can be a beautiful experience to walk alongside others who are on a grieving journey, to have that common link together, to build those bonds, and to remember that we can celebrate those who are no longer right here with us through so many beautiful rituals and the sharing of memories. And honestly, that our mind and body love that and yearn for it. It's a joy and a gift to be with you on this journey, and I look forward to seeing you soon.